hobbit from the one that had run out of a pocket handkerchief from Bag End long ago. He had not had a pocket handkerchief for ages. He loosened his dagger in its sheath, tightened his belt, and went on. Now you're in for it at last, Bilbo Baggins, he said to himself. You went and put your foot right in it that night at the party, and now you've got to pull it out and pay for it. Dear me, what a fool I was, and am, said the least trumpish part of him. I have absolutely no use for dragon-guarded treasures. The whole lot could stay here forever. If only I could wake up and find this crystal tunnel was my own front hall at home. He didn't wake up, of course, but went still on and on, till all sign of the door behind him faded away. He was altogether alone. Soon he thought it was beginning to feel warm. Is that kind of a glow I seem to see coming right ahead down there? He thought. It was. As he went forward, it grew and grew, till there was no doubt about it. It was a red light steadily getting redder and redder. Also, it was now undoubtedly hot in the tunnel. Wisps of vapor floated up and past him, and he began to sweat. The sound, too, began to throb in his ears, a sort of bubbling like the noise of a large pot galloping on the fire, mixed with a rumble as of a gigantic tomcat purring. This grew to the unmistakable gurgling noise of some vast animal snoring in its sleep down there in the red glow in front of him. It was at this point that Bilbo stopped. Going on from there was the bravest thing he ever did. The tremendous things that happened afterward were as nothing compared to it. He fought the real battle in the tunnel alone, before he ever saw the vast danger that lay in wait. At any rate, after a short halt, go on he did, and you can picture him coming to the end of the tunnel and opening of much the same size and shape as the door above. Through it peeps the hobbit's little head. Before him lies the great bottommost cellar or of the ancient walls, right at the mountain root. It is almost dark, so that its vastness can only be dimly guessed, but rising from the near side of the rocky floor